Minister of State Rahayu Mahzam is planning legal action against an author of a Facebook post that contains what she calls untrue and defamatory allegations. The post came after revelations from the trial against Workers' Party chief Pritam Singh. At least one key witness has admitted to redacting a text message in a bid to manipulate evidence. In a Facebook post, Ms. Rahayu named the author as Mr. Donald Low. The PAP MP says she is seeking legal advice. Mr. Low had claimed that Ms. Rahayu knew about the redactions, and he amended the post later to say that his understanding was based on media reports. He also denies implying that Ms. Rahayu tampered with evidence submitted to the parliamentary committee that was investigating former Workers' Party MP Raisa Khan's lie in the House. During Singh's trial this week, former WP cadre members Low Pei-ying and Yudhishthira Nathan mentioned Ms. Rahayu. They said she was with them in the Parliament library as they went through text messages to redact irrelevant information before submitting evidence to the committee. At least two other Parliament staff were present. In his testimony, Mr. Nathan said Ms. Rahayu later left for another engagement that night. After some time, the staff told him to redact the text messages on his own and email the committee as the library was closing. When asked whether the redaction was approved, Mr. Nathan said he could not remember. The redacted message in question was in a group chat with Ms. Khan. Mr. Nathan said, "I think we should just not give too many details in relation to Ms. Khan's lie in Parliament." Mr. Nathan asserted that this message was irrelevant, but the defence argued that this implied an intent to conceal the truth from the committee at that time. Low Pei-ying also admitted to meeting Ms. Khan the night before the parliamentary committee hearing to discuss their testimonies. Ms. Low said she stopped Ms. Khan from preparing another lie at the hearing. The hearing was to address Ms. Khan's fake anecdote in Parliament about a sexual assault victim. Ms. Low was testifying on day 5 of the trial of WP chief Pritam Singh, who's accused of lying at the hearing. Geraldine Yap reports from the state courts.
Naive, self-centered, and like a Lao Hong biscuit. That's how Ms. Low Pei-ying described former Workers' Party MP Raisa Khan in court on Friday. The former WP cadre member used this Hokkien phrase to mean Ms. Khan can buckle quite easily under pressure and is susceptible to criticism. Grilled by the defence, Ms. Low also told the court that Ms. Khan had requested to meet her the day before both appeared in front of the Committee of Privileges. She denied that they met to align their testimonies, but admitted they discussed how much information would be shared. Ms. Low added that she deleted messages from her phone after giving evidence to the COP, despite knowing that the committee was asking for messages that she might have. She also called another former WP cadre member, Yudhishthira Nathan, not just to give him a heads up that he will be called up by the COP, but to tell him more than the committee had allowed her to in the phone call. Wrapping up the cross-examination of Ms. Low, the defence suggested that Singh never said that Ms. Khan's false anecdote would not come up again. The prosecution then began its examination of Mr. Nathan, who said that between 4th and 12th October 2021, he and Ms. Low were vacillating between whether or not Ms. Khan should maintain the lie or, according to him, keep to the party leader's position or to come clean in some way. Mr. Nathan said they were very afraid for what coming clean would mean for the party's reputation. During the hearing, the defence requested to vacate the trial on the morning of 24th October, as Singh wants to attend his daughter's graduation. The prosecution disagreed as the trial dates had been set in April. The judge said he will decide nearer the date.